Thokozani, good day everyone. Please welcome back. This is Gogo Makabo again. Thank you so much guys for tuning in, and I also want to welcome those who are new. Please remember to subscribe, like our page, hit the notification bell, and if you really like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you. I want us to do weekly prediction and see what's coming for us this week. I have the Two of Wands, I have the Fool, and I have the Hierophant. And again, I have a card which says to you, surrender. I'm using only 4 cards because I don't want this video to be a long one. Okay, there are a few things which you need to pay attention to this week. I see that most of you'll have this, this feeling of wanting to take some actions, wanting to take few steps on what you plan to do. Already you have the creative ideas. Already you know what you want. You've dreamt about this thing. You visualized it. And you did wrote it down. And now you know which step you need to take. But it's a pity because I see a little bit of fear in you. I see some doubts in you. You need to pray to chase out that negative thought which is, trying to block your way. So you need to start taking necessary steps in order to move forward. Continue being bold and ambitious as well, because without boldness, you won't be able to get rid of that negative energy or that negative thought, which is preventing you to move forward. This is negative energy. It doesn't want you to move forward. So you need to always make sure that you fight it with the light which is inside of you. Yes, you want to, maybe you have a business, you are selling some things, or it doesn't matter what type of business, and it doesn't matter how big is the business, but you have this thing, this feeling of, expanding your business. This is a good feeling that you have, or you are employed somewhere. And then you start having this thing of, you want to apply for other companies or other departments. This is a good thing. So here you are being protected by your guides. They want you to move forward. You must not limit yourself. And for some of you guys, I see that you'll be meeting some people this week. This can be the people that you already know. This can be the people that you don't know. But you will find out that you share same ideas with these people, because here you are also being advised, to blend your ideas with others. This is another way of you growing up, growing, when coming to your work, when coming to your career, in order to attract abundance in your life. Your spiritual guides are saying to you that you are going to be successful in whatever you plan to do, especially this week. So they say that all you need is self-control, patience, and balance. You need to be able to control yourself, control your feelings, control your emotions, control yourself spiritually. And remember, there's always a balance between darkness and the light. There's always balance between, good things and bad things, hatred and love. So do not forget that, okay? So some of the people that you'll be meeting with, some of them, they'll be surrounded by the light. Some of them, they'll be surrounded by darkness in them. Yes, for some, it's not like they're practicing anything evil. No, it's just darkness. Maybe these are the people who don't know that they need to do cleansing on the self, the spiritual body, the physical body, the mental body. They don't know about those things. So therefore, that's how the negative energy will be transferred from them to you. So that's why they say to you that you need to have self-control. Make sure that you do your cleansing every day, almost every day, guys. You can, I'm not talking about the proper cleansing, which I always say to you that you need to do this at least once a year if you're being helped by a Sangoma, or 3 times or 4 times a year if you're being helped by a prophet. This type of cleansing that I'm talking about right now is the one that you need to do daily. Make sure that you use coarse salt every day. It can be Himalaya salt, it can be black salt, it can be any white coarse salt, sea salt, or whatever salt that you can use, just to protect yourself, your body as well, especially when you're going out, so that any negative energy which might be in that environment where you're going, it doesn't affect you at all, or it doesn't attach itself to you. Then you find that when you come back home, you are bringing it with you, so you don't want that at all. That's why you need self-control. Okay. And you need to also try to be patient in the things that you do. Sometimes, guys, yes, we pray very hard, praying for money, asking for money, but the universe, it's like it doesn't hear us. No, it's not like that. Sometimes the universe will respond immediately. Sometimes it will take some days, some hours, some weeks. So it will depend. Normally, it also depends on our vibrations. How are we vibrating? If you are asking for money, and you are vibrating very low, no money will come to you. You need to move on the same sequence, with the same frequency with the money vibrations. You need to do that in order to get what you want. And I've always, if you want to know more about this, I've talked about this so many times in my previous videos where I was doing readings, weekly predictions, daily predictions. You can go back to anyone that you want to go to and then check it, go through it again, and then where you'll get some advices what you need to do. And as you trust yourself, you have trust in yourself, okay? You need to believe in yourself. No one will believe in you if you don't believe in yourself. You start with yourself first before we go outside. Like when coming to love, you start with yourself first. Before you can know how to love other people and to respect them, you need to love yourself first and respect yourself. Then you'll be able to share that love with other people. Okay, do not find yourself in a situation where you love other people more than you love yourself. Then it means that something is not right with you, because you're going to make many mistakes in your life. You're going to make many mistakes, and you're going to regret it. You need to love yourself first. You're not being selfish, no, but you must always put yourself first. Put your feelings first. You can't take your last money, give it to someone else, telling yourself that you're helping this person, but you find that at home, the children don't have food. You can't take your last money, go and contribute it at the church, while at home, your kids don't have money. They don't have food. You can't do that. Or you don't have money for transport. Surely you can't do that. You need to check your household first. Check yourself first. What is it which you need to do, or your wants first? Your needs first, before you can try to help other people. Do not think that by taking all that you have, helping other people, the universe will see how generous you are, and then it will bring you blessings. No, the universe doesn't work like that. It needs self-love first. Okay. So you're going to trust in yourself, and then as you trust in yourself, you are pushing away fears, any negative thoughts, anything, any procrastination. You are putting all those things away. And as you have self-trust, self-love, this is going to help you as well, because you'll also be able to see the enemies when they're coming to you or when they're plotting against you. Your intuition will talk to you more. You'll be able to listen to it. But if you don't trust yourself, even if your intuition tries to tell you something, you won't even hear it. You won't listen to it. You won't follow the guidance which is coming from it, because it means that some of the chakras are not balanced. That's why there's no self-trust in yourself. And as you trust yourself, you have more confidence in you, and other people respect you for that, and they learn a lot from you. You're also being advised to get an advice or the help from a spiritual teacher or any spiritual person that you know of. Yes, you need to do that. Maybe you guys, they have some messages for you or some guidance for you. And you can also do that maybe by lighting a candle, maybe asking questions and see if you can get answers. But if you can't get anything, then you need to make sure that at least you get, spiritual messages from someone, some guidance from someone. Okay. But with this one, do not force yourself this week. You can even do it anytime during the month, because sometimes maybe you don't have money. Obviously, spiritual people, we don't work for free. This is our work. This is where we get paid. So if we work for free, it means that we will never get paid, we'll never get money, we'll never have money to support our children, to pay our bills, and we'll end up being beggars. And surely our ancestors, they don't want that. Even themselves, they never worked for free. You need to understand this, guys, okay? So if it means, if like, let's say you don't have money to do that this week, you don't have, of this or this month, you don't have to force yourself, because you don't want to take the last money that you have, go and do something, maybe consult or something, and then at the end of the day, the kids, they don't have money. You don't want to do something which you will regret later on and be like, why didn't I wait? Okay, so it means that whenever you go, you want to consult, you it must come from the heart, it must not be forced. And one more other thing, you need to check your balance as well. Do you afford that? Okay. So, and then as you do this, you'll be continue with your prayers as well and talking to your guides. So for any help that you'll need, any question that you have, I want you to know that the universe has answers for that. Your spiritual guides have answers for that. Okay, and you're also being told to surrender. You're also being told to surrender. When they say surrender, it's not like they say that you must stop doing what you were doing. No, there are some things which you must stop doing, which are not the good things, which are not bringing light into your life. Like, for instance, having negative friends, having friends who are envying you, friends who are, cursing you, those type of people around you. Or even if it's not friends, some family members, some colleagues, some neighbors as well. So if you find that this person, doesn't serve me, please stay away from this person. If you see that this person is jealous, she always say negative things, she's always mocking, or maybe this person is like competing with me. When I do this, she do the same thing. When I buy this, she buy the same thing. Then you know that this friendship or relationship is not healthy at all. So you need to stay away from this person, because she's the one who's dragging you down. So do not force yourself to stay in this friendship or this relationship, even if you see that it is not working for you. It is delaying your success. It is blocking abundance into your life. Okay? So stay away from anything which doesn't serve you. By so doing, you will stop struggling, meaning that everything that you want in life, it will come to you. Because if this person is always bringing negativity in you, after you spend some time with this person, when you go home, you don't feel happy, you feel sad, you feel like your whole energy is clouded with darkness, then this is not good at all. It is not good at all. You need to let go. You need to let go. Don't be afraid to spend your time alone. Don't be afraid. You need to be your own friend. You need to be able to know how to talk to yourself, your inner self. Talk to that voice inside of you to allow the universe to work through you. This is going to help you as well. Thank you, guys, and have a lovely week.